Yo, what is up everyone? Today we are VOD reviewing TikTok Case FN. He placed top 930th in the Solo Cash Cup. Almost qualifying, but not quite. So we're gonna look at all of these games and see what he's doing, where he's messing up. Enjoy this VOD review. Okay, I'm gonna share the entire Cash Cup experience. So he starts off in game 1. Lands at this building right here. It's a kid contesting him. Nice. Get some early damage. Right and peek. Nice. Easy kill. He rotates to Shogun Solitude. And he's feeling confident. He's W keying. He sees this player is not that great. He's playing passive. Just boxed up right there. He doesn't know where the player is. He knows he's in this box. He has to edit. Nice. Gets the kill. GG. Now let's see in this mid game. He found a great loadout in Shogun Solitude. And now he's just sitting at that side with a perfect loadout. Not a perfect loadout, to be honest. Like, he could get more bigs or something, or floppers. Shieldfish. But it's fine for the mid game, you know, sitting somewhere there. I think that's probably the best strat you gotta use in your tournaments. Now he's W keying. Let's see. Like, if you guys are not just chilling in your mid game of the Solo Cash Cup, then I don't know what you're doing, bro. Like, in first game, of course, you could be W keying a little bit more if you're a good player, but this is probably the best strat to qual. Just playing it out for consistency. So he's rotating. He gets a nice beam on this player. Drops on the wall. Starts swinging to this box with the katana. Okay, gets a piece. Okay, there are no pieces in this box. He can piece all of those things. Nice! I mean, you are full HP and he is like 130. You could have done like a little bit of a riskier peek. Maybe like a bottom right and peek or something. Like a little bit more open. It's fine. Not risking anything, you know? You want to qualify. It's fine. Going away, disengaging. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Now, this endgame is surprisingly stacked. Like in my first game, usually maybe there's like 30 people alive by now. So you don't really have like crazy W keys in your game, I think. But let's see how you play out this endgame then. Because it's actually going to be a little bit of an endgame. You're rotating a little bit late. I think on these 50-50 zones, you gotta rotate a bit quicker. But yeah, let's see. You're like, okay, I'm winning this game. Going to the X, straight on the X. Not sure if it was intentional. For the people who don't know what the X is basically where Storm crosses the white line, basically. So it creates an X. You don't really see it right now because the zone is expanding. But in the 50-50 zones, you have like an X, and I made that spot pretty popular. My videos, hyping it up too much. Now the X might be a little bit overcon sometimes. Now he pool zone. It's fine. Seems like you're getting a double kill somewhere here. Yeah, so 65 builds going into the end game is pretty scuffed. Ooh, nice. Okay, so someone used the voice mask. Made a full box to expand. Yeah, right here, I knew it. Like, why are you just not protecting that angle? You know, like, that's the only exit, basically. Gotta make sure you're just building like a full box here. Why not build a full box with a cone inside and everything? Now there's a kid here. Luckily, he's like low HP. You just get an insta pump on him. He dies. Double refresh. I mean, that's good. You were aware of him, at least. If there's only one exit on the refresh like that, you gotta protect that with your life. Because a good player could come there, kill you. Now you have everything you need to win this game, right? 120 builds, full void mask. Okay, going front side. Nice. Okay. Going up one layer. It's fine. It's fine. You're expanding a lot, using a lot of your mats, not being that conservative. I mean, you get another refresh. Nice. You're playing a pretty good game right here. Okay, I see two players fighting, so they're distracted, right? Now almost inside third moving. One more void mask. Nice. Okay. Now the final two zones. Let's see how you play this out. Like in the final two zones, you basically gotta start thinking about win condition, right? Because otherwise you're gonna get a top 5. You're not getting the win. So there's one high player. He beams you a bit. Quite hard actually. Some loot behind you right there. Okay. No mats probably, right? People always pick up the mats, so gotta be aware of that. Okay. 42 builds. It's not bad. Ooh, going a little bit risky right here. This kid could have bumped you so easily. Wow, still could bump you. Wow. Don't know why you didn't build there. Crucial mistakes right there. Now you're 1 HP. Trying to survive with your last 16 builds. Ratting around a little bit. Full tarping now. The zone is pressuring you. You have 30 HP. Now you're going into storm. 50-50. Missed the shot. No. And you get killed from behind. GG. Now going into your second game. You run into a fight. Near Shogun Solitude again. See this player is ramping up. Okay, nice. You're maintaining high ground. You only have a pistol. So not the greatest to spray. And also an Oni shotgun. This guy has a bomb. Has an SMG. Now let's see. He's gonna edit that. Maybe you can pre-fire it. Nope. Okay, you pistol him, but he hits you with a bomb. You kind of trade. Now you only have... Okay, there's a third party rolling up. Okay, this is fine. You only have 20 builds and a katana, no other movement items. That guy from on top has an angle here now, sitting there. Yeah, so that guy hits you. You jump straight on this guy to katana him, but he is full HP, just waits for you, and you get killed. So why do you even fight here? This is your second game. Like if you just win this game, you're chilling, right? Now you kind of waste like the 5 minutes that you're in this game and also the queue times. So right here you're chilling, right? Pretty chilling because you don't have bomb. Like I want to see why you got into this fight in the first place. You glide this way. Okay, you glide straight towards him. I don't know if you've seen him. Now you see him. So you go the opposite direction. Okay. Fine. Now there's another player right there. Is that the player you were fighting? Yeah, okay. So that's how the fight started. He's boxed up right now. You could just leave, honestly. Like, if someone boxes up like this, he's basically telling you, I don't want to fight. Like, you guys ramped up to high ground, of course. Yeah, ramp up to height because, you know, if he gets height, he can beam you or whatever. High ground advantage. Now he hits you, so it starts building up. Like, that was already unnecessary. I think the fact that you also have, like, bad loot is also a little bit of a problem. Like, 5 minutes into the game, you should have a bomb by now. So, yeah, maybe a bit of a bad drop spot. Now, next game. Now, going into your third game, you only have 62 points. So in your first game, it wasn't even the best game. You know, you got a top 10, 6 skills. Now you died in the mid game / early game. So now you have 60 points and you want to do good this game, right? So you're going to this end game. It's pretty stacked, 40 players in the second half zone. You use the Void Mask, but because there's a building a little bit nearby and you have the hill, you don't really have awareness of where you're going. So now you wait for it to pop. Okay. They pop it on the island. Okay. Well, that's the game over. You try to go down. I think maybe even at this point, like you just gotta go up. Like going down is basically a death sentence, right? It's the worst thing. You gotta swerve with your like your life depends on it right now. Like swerve. No, like now what you're trying to do is what I see is you're standing still to basically land on this real quick. But that's making it so easy for everyone to hit you. Well, GG. Yeah, it's a GG. Not much else you could have done after that situation. It's just like one stupid little mistake, right? And now you wasted 21 minutes of this game, only getting like 5 points or, okay, 9 points. Now, because you died with so little points in your third game, in your first hour you had like 60 points, which means that you are in low elo. You avoided the mid-game fights in this game, so you made it to the end game, and now it's super unstacked. So this game should be easy to win, right? Like you have 19 players alive right now in What is this? Is this first moving? Yeah, first moving. Which is not a lot at all, right? Now, you have 70 builds, which is also not great. Going to endgame, if you can see some other players in the lobby, like 95, 115, 135, yeah, 30, some get scuffed, 130. So most of these players actually have a lot more, like twice as many mats. So you need a refresh early this game. And you could wait till third moving, but maybe even second moving. Like most players get refreshes in third moving, is what I've noticed. So you could survive till third moving and then get a refresh. Okay. Making a second box, expanding. Okay. Okay, so you are looking for something. Not being too aggressive though. Ooh, if there was a katana there. Katanas are pretty good. So you go up for height? No. I think you just accidentally hit height right there. Now you're expanding so much. Once again, not being that conservative. And you already don't have a great amount of mats. Zone pulls far. Should have popped a little earlier as well. Now you are very scuffed. Are you just waiting to die at this point? Or do you actually try to go look for a refresh? Waiting to die. Waiting to die. Laying out your mats. Waiting to die. Waiting to die. Yeah, now you have 0 builds, you're just sitting here. Okay, that could have been your opportunity. Still not really going for it. Yeah. And you die. Okay. Yeah, so here you're just playing super passive. Maybe that's a decision that you made. Like, after your third game, you were like, nah, I'm just playing super passive. I'm going to just play out my mats and do that. I don't know. That definitely works to get like a top 10 or top 20, but not to get a win. So in game number 5, you were like, if I don't get these refreshes, then I'm not going to be able to win the game. So, in game 5, you play super aggro in the end game. Third moving right now. You have very low HP. Just about make it outside of Storm. Now you need to get a refresh fast. You have 200 mats. Still 3 shieldfish, which is good. You're low HP. And if you can get a siphon right here to get the white HP, that would be clutch. Those were your last builds, so you need to get a refresh now. You see this player, right? You 50-50 him. He misses his... Wow. Damn, bro. He misses all of his shots. He has the worst aim in the game. But you got your siphon, you got some mats. Siphon mats only, because that guy was scuffed. You rotate frontside, okay? Yeah, nice. You could just void mask. Okay, the trees are fucking you. Risky, nice. 1 build. God damn, what a clutch this game. Maybe getting a refresh too late again in this game, by the way. So, I've been telling you guys, like, if you get a refresh too late, it's only gonna be siphon mats, basically. Running around. Popping last fish, get behind you. Crazy. Yeah, staying backside is pretty good. Okay, get right there. Nice, good shot. Siphon mats again though. You're quickly using all of them basically. 2 builds left. You're also low HP. Height is spraying, no more mats. Oh, you don't get any of the mats right there. But you killed this player, nice, and he has 500 mats, okay? That's pretty good. You're just medkit playing now, okay? Watching some extra placement. Nice shot. Nice! Oh my god, bro. That was a crazy clutch this game though. Like if you got all of this loot and didn't have to fight this kid right here, then maybe you could have won as well. Now game number 6 is a lot more stacked because you're kind of in high elo. Most players in this lobby, they think they have a chance at qualifying, right? Playing for qual, playing more serious. So this game is a bit harder. You don't have the greatest mats. Like I'm gonna skip back to see where you're losing this mats, because conserving your mats in these games is so important. Because if you Like right here, you have great mats, right? Like why do you lose your mats? If you don't lose your mats, you don't need as many refreshes. You could go into this end game with 100 builds, definitely. Like 100 builds. Like if you just yeah, you don't have a void mask. Maybe that's the thing. You're also kind of waiting. Like this is 4th zone. Like it could be better if you rotated a little bit earlier towards, you know, a slightly more center of 4th. Because there's a 0% chance that you're pulling next zone. And yeah, if everyone is gonna base up on edge, the rotate is gonna be harder. Okay, now you go. Nice refarming as well. So now you have cap everything, right? Let's see, where does it go wrong? Not really looking at your back. Okay, you get beamed a little bit at your back. Okay, so he didn't expand. So he started pressuring you. Okay, now he goes. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, he just thought, okay, you're boxed up in wood. You're not really expanding, so maybe this is a bad player. So now you have 123 builds. You lost some wood and brick. Wood and brick is something you can refarm, so that's not too bad, right? Like there's so many trees. I know you don't want to. Yeah, you don't want to get beamed on this rotate, so I guess you don't really feel comfortable farming, and I get that. Ooh. Okay, expanding this way. Build insta, please. Nice. I mean, it's kind of hard with these. How are they called? Is this kinetic blade? I think it's called kinetic blade. You're kind of slow as well after you use it, right? That's a cooldown or something. Delay. You could be one of the first people to rotate. Yeah, nice. Perfect. Almost in. I don't know if you do this intentionally, like going so close to the X. I'm not sure, but you do it time and time again. And of course, you're one of my subscribers. Now let's see. This endgame, 85 builds. Yeah, so I think this is probably the best time to get a refresh. Like, you get 0 kills this game. You could still wait, you know, get a refresh in first moving, second moving, things like that. But yeah, I think this is the best time to go for it. Like a kid like this, right? Awareness check him or something. Kid like that. Go on his back, right and peek him, box fight him. But you don't make that decision. It's fine, you pull zone. Like, you have so much time to box fight this guy. Does he have a great amount of mats? Like, he has basically the same amount of builds as you. He has no heals as well. Could be, good kill. Like, if you hit this guy for 100, right? You trade, then you pop a big, you pop some splash, he doesn't have anything. Easy refresh. Like, I really want you guys to get into the habit of being more aggressive in the end game, because otherwise, you're not really gonna get these top 5s, get these wins. Like, this is why you didn't qualify. You asked me to vote for you. Nice. Like, this guy's 1 HP. Why do you not get this kill? So you don't face in his box or anything. And now he's on top of your builds, right? These are your builds, I thought. Pretty sure it is. But instead of, I don't know, doing something, you fully disengage and build like another box. Wasting builds as well. Wasting 2 full boxes. Like, that guy was 60 HP. Like, maybe you didn't know that. I don't know. But still. Like, he was getting pressured. Gotta recognize those opportunities, bro. Okay, free rotate along this dead side. Yeah, this is why the X is so good. You're playing it perfectly. I guess, yeah, you were at the X, but then, you know, like, someone pulled on you. You're just using this dead side anyways. Like, this is the freest rotate of your life. And, of course, you're rotating to the other X as well. Don't know if you guys recognize that. Like, as long as you white line in these zones, I guess purple line. As long as you move along the edge, even if this is like fifth zone, right? Then 6th zone is a half zone. If you move along the edge, you're gonna end up at the X. Just get pressure. Yeah, so you got no refreshes here. 30 builds right now. Last 30 mats. Crazy scuffed. Yeah, now you gotta rat around like you did in the other game. Like one of your best games so far was a game where you also ran out of mats, basically. Then you're just ratting around on low ground. I know you think you're good at that, but it is bad. It has some luck to it, you know? Of course, some skill, but if someone looks at you, you can't protect yourself. Where? Ah, damn. So, kid sprays you from behind. Yeah, I mean, this wouldn't have happened if you got a refresh earlier, right? Because you would have had like a full box and everything. But yeah, GG. Playing too passively. That's the mistake. Now, you are probably around like top 2k in the tournament. That's what I'm assuming. And this game, again, is pretty stacked. You're in second moving right now. Nice. Got a pump. So this game, you should play more aggressively, you know? And that's what you're doing. I see 2 kills right here. I'm assuming you're getting more kills, and that's why you play top 5, I think. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Yeah, you're just letting this guy pump you for nothing. Okay. It's full pressuring you still. Okay, nice. Expanding, switching layers and everything. That was good. Wasted so many builds on that though. Nice. Waiting a little bit. I don't know if you saw this kid looking at you, but you waited to get the mats. Didn't get all the mats either. Nice. Okay, now you got the wood. Okay, perfect. So you got a good refresh there. Now third moving. This is when people get refreshes usually. Let's see if you get another one here. Do you have this build? Okay, so you had the top of someone. Okay, he was just unaware. I mean, that's an easy kill. 800 mats. Like, this is good. 800 mats. If you look at the lobby, this guy's one build. 70, 15, 88, 13, 50, 40, 50. Yeah. So you're pretty chilling compared to the rest of the lobby, right? Okay, nice. Looking for another opportunity. I like it. There was some loot behind you right here. Or am I tripping? No. I don't know if you saw that. Okay. You could have seen that, pretty sure. Like, I saw it in like a split second. Nice. That is good. How do you not kill this kid? Maybe because you didn't place a cone? Damn. Yeah, you could have just placed a cone. It's a very, very common setup. Just looking from on top towards below and then placing the cone right here. So he has like 0 options. And you also gotta hit more shots right there. Small things, but that could have been your second or third refresh actually. Now let's see. Tarping. You're tarping a lot. Like you might think these small things don't matter, but if you just went frontside with your void mask, you know, going high up in the air, or even took high ground like that, even just getting frontside with the void mask, saving like 15 builds, it matters a lot. Like, because this is why you run out of mats eventually, and then you have to do something desperate or you just die. So now you're taking height with 0 mats. 5 builds. Can't really fight for it, right? Going up on height again, bro. Okay. You're playing this to the best of your ability for now. Oh, you missed a shot. Well, GG. I mean, it was a good game, of course. You know, top 5 is not bad. But yeah, in order to get like the win, of course, gotta get more refreshes. Now, what is kind of crazy is that in your final game, if you win this game, you qualify. But you don't qualify because you get a top 3. And once again, I think it's gonna be because of a lack of refreshes. So right here, you are one of the most stacked players in your lobby. Look at all of these kids being scuffed, right? They were all playing to qual, you know, like they were, you know, not taking any risks, not getting refreshes, things like that. But you, right here, where are you? You have 70 builds. You have so many shieldfish and everything. You are chilling in third moving. So third moving is one of the most common times people go for refreshes. Get boxed up in wood, not even looking at you. Okay, maybe he is looking right at you. Okay, but he's boxed up in wood. He has 30 builds. If you get his kill, you have like 100 mats probably. Maybe even 110, right? Nice, perfect. Okay, you don't take the wall. You also go, oh, you do take the wall. Perfect, get it then. Perfect, he got it. Now what? He reset, he jumps through. Now what? He didn't place a cone in this box. So he can just place this there. Okay, you place this there. And you go out. Oh, he was one tap. Yeah, so that is an opportunity missed right there. Opportunity missed. Now let's see. You're still chilling. You have 40 bills now. Nice, nice. Good shot. You know where he is, right? You kept tracking him. Now you're tarping. Okay, nice. You had a wall on someone. Good aim now. Okay, this happens so much to you. Missed opportunities. Okay, you got a free kill, but this guy is probably scuffed, right? Decent amount of mats. You have 500 mats right now. Okay, good layer, nice. Okay, looking more aggressively. I like it, I like it. Okay, you're going into storm a little bit too much. Okay, oh, you wanted to go up on height. I mean, that was pretty good. Not gonna lie, that was pretty good. Now just pressure, because people have to know that you're on high ground, you know? Nobody shot at you. But maybe you wanted to go down? I don't know. Oh. Okay, you thought someone maybe shot at you. It was a preemptive void mass play. You kind of took height on quite low builds. 18 mats, not the greatest. Pulls kind of back, but not fully. You can't really use your ult ARP. Okay. Tanking some storm again. Wow. You're stuck there? That is kind of crazy. It's probably good that you double tarp here. Your mats. Wow. I mean, you're playing this pretty good. Not gonna lie. There's not much else you could do from this position. God damn. Let's see what happens though. It all comes down to you hitting your shots now. You didn't get any of these kills. You missed that shot. He gets killed by someone else. You don't get siphon HP. I hit that kid white. And now? Yeah, you missed the shot. Yeah, you're missing way too many shots. And maybe it's just you being nervous. You know, you want to qualify and you almost got it. Or you could have secured this qual, honestly. Like if you got these, like if you won this game, you would have qualled. I don't think there's much more to say. Maybe train your aim more. Like of course you know that. So I hope you appreciated this VOD review. If you also want to buy a VOD review, you can buy one. First link in the description. Yeah. Now keep grinding, boys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.